Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao says he believes the world's third biggest economy is moving in the right direction. He made the comment during a two-day meeting with economists and business executives this week. The Chinese Premier added that China must maintain a stable and relatively fast pace of development. The Chinese economy is seen growing at some 10% this year. In its latest review, French credit insurer Coface has kept its country risk rating for China at A3. It says there are, quote, fragilities among smaller Chinese companies as credit tightening takes center stage this year. Chinese stock markets hit a 14-month low on Tuesday on news that the authorities have started to review bank lending. Last year, Chinese banks lent a total of $1.4 trillion. That's on top of the $600 billion stimulus package that was implemented by the government last year to help the economy weather the downturn. Economists say the move by the authorities to rein in liquidity in the market could put some Chinese companies in a more precarious state.
Policies coming through in terms of real estate market cooling, as well as the regulations on local governments borrowing. So I think that could affect some of the cash flows going into the corporate sector. Secondly, we are expecting some degree of economic moderation in the Chinese economy from 10% this year to 8% in 2011. And as a result, I think you will also see some degree of slowdown in revenue as well as profitability.
Coface maintained its A3 rating on China due to concerns over such tightening measures. This is still in the top band of its ratings, but Coface said no upgrade was warranted in view of the cooling expected in China. Economists noted, however, that Asian corporates are still better off than the Western counterparts.
Leverage in Asia, by and large, is looking very good. I think the point to make here is that really Asia has spent the last 10 years sort of deleveraging and is in a very good position to continue on with very strong GDP growth as we move forward.
Despite the credit tightening in China, observers say the country will still see 10% economic growth in 2010. This is likely to trend down to 8% next year.